Hello guys, BuilderbrAd here, welcome to another BumbleCraft video, and today we're starting off with this snow globe it was meant to be a snow globe player versus player arena. However, I never ended up completing it as a PvP arena. So now I'm turning it into my base, and as you can see, it's within close proximity to my actual tower base, which I built in like the second episode of the series here. And yeah. So, I'm just removing the snow now because I need to dig down quite a bit. I actually dig down like to Y40, and I think sea level is Y level 64. So, it's it's a little bit deep, but it does leave a lot of space to dig more down if I need to do so. I doubt that I will. So I add in a beacon and grass and things so it looks a lot nicer. And yeah, adding some slabs here. I change the top bit to grass, and then I actually add some spruce and birch leaves to add some like overgrown vegetation. So I'm going for this sort of ruined look for this. And after this, I think the ring looks really good. The ring of leaves, I think it looks really good. How it's not like perfect or anything. And then I add some arches for each of the 4 entrances. And one of them turns into a nether portal. Anyway, this has just been a short commentary over this time lapse. Here's the actual episode. Okay, so what I've done here is I've now marked some signs of what's going on. So we have a portal in this area here. I don't know if you saw, but I've added some light sources as well so that hostile mobs don't spawn. I'm fairly certain this whole area isn't completely mob proof, but that's fine. And then, so I want to have a storage, like a hallway, storage on that side, and then smelting on the opposite, because I think them two things go hand in hand. And what I would like to do is, because my tower is there, and because it's a little bit underground there, I might link that up together somehow through this tunnel. And then on this side, I'm not sure what I want to do yet. And then I'm thinking on this tunnel can be AFK farms, and what I mean by that is like underground sugarcane and stuff. Oh, I just thought of something. Yeah, that could be good to do. But because I'm placing science down now, it doesn't mean I'm having to do them. Because something which may happen, and I don't want to alarm anyone, but the server will probably most likely reset to a new map in 3 months' time. And the reason why is because we're updating to 1.14, and yeah, so what I want to do is make the most of this time now to work on this space, to have fun and stuff, and then maybe do a season 2 when the new map comes out, or do something else, you know? I haven't decided yet, but I'm enjoying the server right now, so there's no plans of me going away anytime soon. So what I need to do now is I need to actually dig out this area here for the smelting and storage. And I think I have a good amount of area, like, of claimed land, because with my storage especially, I don't want the chests to be out of bounds for my plot, because then that means normal players can just pick everything up, you know, and I don't want that to happen. Anyway, I'm going to mine away at this, and I will see you once I've done some mining. As you see here, I've dug out a little bit of this. So what I want to do for the little floor here is to dig this out a little bit, and then I just want to continue the grass actually, because I think that might make it look a little bit more fantasy-like. And I will admit, a big inspiration for this base design is, I forgot what season it was, but it was one of the seasons of hermitcraft, and it was from Mumbo Jumbo, and his base was like this ruined sort of styled underground thing. You also had like a drone sort of flying base as well in that season. But I was watching some of that season and I really like the base design. And yeah, so I'm just sort of doing a very similar thing but in Bumble, and yeah. I think mine's is a lot different to his. Like I think his had more layers to it. I only have like 2 layers, the top and then here. But yeah. Just gonna fill this up with grass. And then if you didn't notice, so these go like this, and then it goes one step back, and then I've done a stair there, so I think that makes it look a little bit more like an arch as well, and widens the room. But what I want to do from this point, most likely, is to maybe make this a little bit longer, because it might look better longer, but then dig out 2 other hallways, which are going to act as the actual rooms themselves. So smelting, smelting, storage, and something I forgot to do is I need to clear more of this area, but I'm not sure if it overlaps anyone else's, because in reality, it shouldn't. Like, most things which are here are my builds, and I just need to quickly make some slabs here. Because I have my tower, and then I have other things going on. And then, so, I know this makes no sense, but I'm placing these down, and they're showing up as, like, stone slabs, like, from 1.14. But I think the reason why that is the case is because I'm using a vanilla tweaks texture pack, and I'm in 1.12.2, so the ID for stone slabs and that are different to the ID in stone slabs in 1.14, hence why the texture is a little bit different. And yeah, so what I want to do now is I want to expand the actual leaf life, if that makes sense, yeah. And I will be back once I've started that. So I've just voted there, and now I have half an hour fly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. I should have really got some Shazafers here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get rid of that because that's a bit annoying. That's what I'm gonna do. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna expand these bit down so they look a little bit more droopy, if that makes sense. So then let's get the birch one. So I'm using a difference of birch and spruce leaves here because I like the contrast of them. And yeah, I just really like having the 2 types because it looks like I don't know, it just keeps it more interesting. And then for this one, and then do that. And then maybe I can put it behind as well. So that it looks a little bit more grown out like that. Then, yeah, I quite like having a gap there. So not all of it's going to be hanging over the edge, if that makes sense. Now I want this side to be a tiny bit more 3D, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm liking the way that this is looking so far. Maybe get rid of that. And then do a similar thing here. This is just going to be a lot of repetition, so I'll be back once I've done the full ring. So I've now completed the leaf ring around this build, and I think it's looking actually really good. Like, I'm not used to putting leaves everywhere in builds, but I've added like enough 3D effects, I think, for it to look not flat, but not to make it look too messy, if that makes sense. So from down here, this is what it looks like, and yeah, I think this looks really cool, especially with the beacons in the middle here. Let me know in the comments what you actually think of this, because I really like this space. And yeah, what I need to do now is, well, I need to continue in digging out this, but it is a bit tedious, so I don't know what I might do instead. I think of something. So I've decided I'm going to end the episode off. Yeah, it's past the 10-minute mark now in editing, and yeah, I'm happy with what I've done this episode, and yeah, I'm done a lot of things, a lot of progress. Well, mostly digging and stuff has been involved. But anyway, we're gonna end this off here, and I really like the way that these leaves look, especially from down here. I just think they look so cool. Like this looks so, like, grand, you know? Which was the purpose, it's meant to look, like, grand. Anyway, this has been BuilderBrad, and I will see you next time. Bye!